everyone. I want to talk about something that actually just happened to me. Yes, me. I also am an insurance client. Well, I've been working with an agency and they happen to have a policy of mine. And we were doing my renewal review. And it's for a very small little company I own, but I just keep a small policy on it just because I'm in insurance and I know all the crazy things that can happen. So it's time for that renewal review. And I love a good renewal review, as you guys know. So they used my meeting link, set the calendar appointment. Everything was good. I get on the meeting. No, nothing, nothing, nothing. I eventually send an email out saying, hey, what's up? I'm on the meeting. No one's here. Get an out of office response. Now, I took time out of my day, which I have a lot going on. Don't use the word busy. But I got a lot going on. So this was like a huge bummer. And what I want to say to agencies is you need to get your act together on time off policies and procedures, okay? People are going to take time off. Sometimes it's random. This one happened to be a tragedy in their family, but it doesn't matter because me as the customer doesn't know that, right? So if you promise me a reshop and this happened to me another time where I was getting a quote to increase my umbrella, I'll get back to you Monday with it. Monday comes and goes, no response. And, oh, well, my kid got sick. Great. That doesn't mean that you can leave your clients out in the wind. That doesn't work. We are all going to have this stuff and people are generally okay with it. But as an agency, we need to be better than that. So I want to walk through a few things that somebody calls out sick, we need to just dive in and do to ensure a great customer experience. Because again, if that happens a couple times a year from somebody like me that has 17 policies, well, every time I have to go talk to you, I'm not psyched about that. The first thing is that I don't care what agency you are, this happens all too often, and it's garbage, to be honest with you, is that you get sick, you take the time off, and you come back to an absolute disaster. No one's really been doing anything. They take the call-ins, but let's be honest, the pile has sat on your desk, and you're sick, and it doesn't work. It's not acceptable, to be honest with you. So one of the things we need to do is if someone calls out sick, the manager, somebody in charge has to first go, boom, email, let me look at it. And let me go through and see what's come in. What do we need to deal with? Put the out of office on and be still checking it every couple hours because sometimes people don't look at those out of offices, okay? Now, big step here. If you follow what we said, we cannot have a bajillion emails in our inbox. This cannot work because now all of a sudden everyone's trying to search through your email when you're at home with the flu, okay? You got to keep your email tight and right. It needs to go in the system just for efficiency. So when you're out, people aren't cursing your name. Number one. Number two, if your agency has voicemail, they should be putting an out of office on with a direct person to call and checking that voicemail as well. And you need to alert whoever answers phones that this person is out. I can't tell you how many times it's, especially on multiple occasions. Oh, I didn't know they were out. Communication, people, communication. Step three, you got to look in the management system because everybody should not be hoarding emails, but should be putting tasks in there to find out what's important today. And most importantly, you should be using the priorities on your tasks. So we know, hey, these are the hot items I need to dole out as the manager to get it done. Then we need to communicate to clients proactively. Maybe there was a remarket promise. Maybe there's a new business quote. Hey, just want to let you know so-and-so's out sick today. Julie's working on it. She'll be in touch with you later. Don't leave people out in the wind, okay? Now, all the other tasks that are non-essential should be taken a look at, see if people can hop on them or redistributed for another day. Minimum, that's what should happen. Now, if you have notepads on your desk, this whole thing doesn't work, okay? That's why we don't like notepads. Just saying, just throwing it out there. Next up, look at the person's calendar. Do they have appointments? Do they have anything that was pressing that day that we need to proactively recommunicate to? Big strategy. Not hard, just a big one. Because here's the thing, your customer experience is too darn important and there's too many people that want your business and want your clients. So small little things like this go an absolutely ridiculously long way. And honestly, if it happens routinely, it's a problem and it's not something that people are going to be excited to work with you on. Clients want to feel special. As long as they're communicated to, it's fine. Now you might be saying, well, everybody's overworked. Someone's out. We just take the phone calls that come in. That's great that you take the phone calls that come in. But you know what? The good customers aren't going to call in. They're just going to sit there wondering what the heck's going on and slightly get more and more mad at you. So you take deposits out of your Goodwill piggy bank all the time. So Try to get a process and procedure in place. When someone calls out sick, this is the checklist we have to do. And we all have to rise to the occasion because we're all going to get sick at some point. We are all going to need to use this process. And when you get sick, you deserve not to come back with a whole stack of crap on your desk. You deserve to come back to a nice clean space because that's how you would do it for somebody else. That's my 3-minute tip today. I know I'm a little snarky, but people, this is not that hard. This is just something you have to be considerate of. You can't be so worried about yourself and the extra work that's coming in because someone's out sick that we drop the ball on the customer experience. Honestly, we're better than that. I'll see you tomorrow.
Is building processes and procedures top on your list to do this year? But you're overwhelmed and you don't know where to start. With so many things on your plate, how can you be ridiculously amazing at all of them? You just can't. It's not possible. Although I wish it was, and if someone has that method out there, let me know. But if there's only a template you could start with, would that change things? There is now. Our new Agency Performance Partners website has an entire section of process packs for your agency. Our process packs include not only the workbook, the templates, emails, scripts, and videos to go along with each section so that you're not alone. You can download them and tailor them exactly to your agency, but it gives you a place to start. And you get the best practices that we've developed over the course of time. What's better than that? We keep adding more every month, so you need to check in. But just to get started, we have winning back unsold quotes, setting goals for every role in your agency, 6 strategies to help you run your agency, job descriptions, a hiring guide, sales scripts, retention scripts, and personalized endorsement checklists. And more are coming all the time, so you have to be on it to check it out. Follow our social media or emails to get in on the know. Head to our website for more details. You can see each process pack and you can actually buy them right online. No need, if it's 1 o'clock in the morning and you are stressed about writing job descriptions, we got you. Also, most of them are $100 to $200, so they're very reasonable. And you get all the updates. If you're looking for something we don't have, let us know. We're happy to create it. But bottom line, if processes and procedures on your mind, we have you covered. You just have to go to our new website, go to the online store section, and you will see a whole section on agency process packs. We will see you there.